Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, I want you to mark your calendars down for July the 8th. This is going to be a very powerful day to set intentions and manifest. So get your candles ready. Now, there's a divine sequence that is unfolding on this day. I like to call this a divine code or a rhythm. And those of you that are here today with me, you are a huge part of it. Now, this portal is the 789 portal on July the 8th. It's going to be very different than the portals you have already experienced. This portal, it carries the energy of alignment, of acceleration, and spiritual graduation. And the numbers themselves are the key here. They're actually activating us on a soul level. So the number 7 is all about your soul's truth. The number 8 is about power and manifestation. And the number 9 is about closures and spiritual fulfillment. So what's happening is when these numbers come together in this sequence, it creates a gateway for those of us that are ready to complete a cycle and step into a role of leadership somewhere in our lives. This is where we begin to manifest with maturity. So this is a part of you that is being activated through this portal. And I wanted to see what your soul is ready to hear as you're navigating this. So we're going to pull some cards and get into it. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as you move through this 789 portal. So we're going to start with a Starlight Frequency Oracle card. This is a card's message that is going to support you and ground you at this time. So we are getting for you Beacon of Light. Look at this, a beacon of light. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. We also have the number 40. So perhaps you're seeing this number somewhere around you. It's a light activation code. It is connecting you to this portal, okay? So create a container for your energy so you remain in your own frequency. Stay in your strong sense of self. Stay grounded and centered at this time over the next couple of weeks here, Scorpio. So implementing some sort of grounding practice in your day-to-day life is going to really benefit you. And again, we're getting clear quartz or crystal-like energies. I've got one right here. It looks like one of these crystals, but you can find any crystal that resonates for you and use that for grounding. And you know what's happening here is your intuition is peaking. Your intuition is going to be incredibly strong, and you're going to feel that you're being called towards or pulled towards spiritual energies. Like you might be going to an astrologer, maybe a tarot reader, or a psychic, a medium, or you're feeling like these are the powers, the abilities, the gift that you are developing within yourself. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. We've got the Magician card. You are the creator here, Scorpio, and you are being activated through this portal to step into a new experience by staying in your own frequency and vibration. I feel there's an opportunity here for you to really lead here and create. Step in as the authority of your life. You are the only authority over your life. No one else has authority over you. So remember that. It is a time for you to create. So the Magician card is a major arcana card. The energy is going to be prominent. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. We have the Nine of Swords. I'm getting something here that is in your mind. Maybe there's a few different things in your mind and you tend to focus on them. Think about them, sometimes unintentionally. This is creating worry, maybe even anxiety or stress. Whatever this is, Spirit is wanting you to become mindful of it and clear this out of your mind. Bring your body, your nervous system into a place of calm. Maybe you're feeling nervous or anxious. I'm getting your nervous system reacting to something. So listen to your body. Rest is going to be incredibly important for you, and clearing your mind of any kind of thoughts that you're obsessing over, overthinking, right? So 9 of Swords, and we have the 5 of Wands. A little bit of friction coming in here. Drama is something that you probably want to steer clear from, Scorpio, especially around this time. This can interfere with you graduating spiritually. This is what is happening. You are elevating, you are ascending, you're going to feel the symptoms. It's important for you to stay grounded and not lose track of what you are trying to do here, what you are trying to create, what it is that you are trying to build. Okay, so you may have interference. This is going to clear. It's only temporary. This too shall pass. Okay, now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up here on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards and how this reading resonate for you, Scorpio. So share with me in the comment section below. There's some truth that is being revealed here, truth that might be bothering you. So again, stay grounded here. The way that you show up in your life right now, whatever experience you're having, Scorpio, that staying centered and grounded within your own frequency is going to help you out a lot in your manifesting, in your connecting to the experiences that you want to experience. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. I'm also going to pull a bonus card. This is a really cool deck, so I can't wait to see what Spirit wants to share with you through this. So you are starting something. There's a desire here. You want to create. You have a vision in your mind. What is this for you, Scorpio? Share it with me in the comment section below. You have all the tools that you need in order to build. It's all about putting yourself within that experience, immersing yourself within that experience. Sometimes we don't know where to begin. You know, anytime I've ever started any kind of a project or a business, I've always wanted to start a business of my own, which I'm doing now, but since I was 18 years old, believe it or not. And every time I would start creating a business, I'd start with the logo, the vibe, the energy I would feel into it. Once I started to create, like I give it a name, write it down, that's me now bringing it into fruition, immersing myself within that energy, everything starts to fall into place. Everything starts to roll out. But you have to be within the experience to see it unfold. You are the creator. Your physical body is what creates in this earthly realm. And you have, like, you're being activated. We've got 5 elements here. We've got fire, water, air, and we have fire, water, air, and what is the other one? Earth. Oh my gosh. And then spirit being the 5th one, which is us. So we have everything that we need in order to create, right? So here, Spirit is wanting you to step into this role because your soul is ready. You have either completed a cycle or you're in that completion of a cycle, and you are now ready to step into this role as an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. Your partner is Spirit, and I'm letting you know here, Scorpio, anything is possible. If you put your mind to it, if you put your heart to it, and you align your actions to it, put that spirit into it, you're going to see it manifest, right? And here also, be discerning of, you know, sometimes I've even done businesses where all of them that I've done didn't work out until this one came through, right? YouTube. But all the ones prior to that, you know, I tried many different ones, everyone. I published a bridal magazine in my early 20s. I had 3 publications. They were all out in chapters in the big bookstores. And then, of course, things happened there. It didn't work out. I was like, all right, that didn't work out. Let's try something different. I never stopped because I knew something would work, but I had to immerse myself in the experience of trying to make something work, knowing that the first thing I started isn't guaranteed to work. So I always tell myself, all right, as I'm starting to manifest something, there's a chance It could work, or a chance it could not work. I'm not going to take it personally. So I give myself a pep talk before I manifest. And right now, this portal is, I feel, one of the most strongest portals this year to manifest. So on this day, I'm going to light a candle. I'm going to set some intentions, but I'm also going to commit myself to one action, something that I'm going to do. So right now I've set a goal to start working out. I'm starting a workout channel, but I'm trying to create some flows. And in order for me to do that, I have to immerse myself within that energy. So I'm allotting time and actually doing the workouts, putting the energy to create a ripple effect. So I'm pushing my energy out there to bring that manifestation in. If we're passive, then we have no energy that we're outputting to come back to us, right? So it's all about how you show up within this earthly realm to create what it is that you want with this physical body. It has to do with your mind. It's your spirit, your mind, your heart, and then your actions. Okay, so you have a lot of manifestation power. We have the energy of Gemini and Virgo coming through for you right now as well. Scorpio, this is coming through the Magician card. So perhaps you have Gemini or Virgo somewhere in your birth chart, or you have this energy around you. Now we have the Nine of Swords. This is the completion phase for you. Okay, this is where things are closing up. You're feeling the energy of something coming to an end. Maybe there's some worry around it or overthinking about it. Maybe there's something that isn't working out and this is making you feel a certain way. Maybe there's something that you're trying to do and it's taking longer. Like whatever it is, allow it to be. Allow it to be the way it is. And you're in this experience, right? So this is what it's taking. So, you know, you're meant to be within that experience. Taking this long, right? Sometimes things take longer than we expect. We can't rush things to happen. I'm also seeing some of you grounding and centering yourselves by focusing on what is important for you. So this is something I like to do before I go to bed at night. This is what this reminds me of, is I write down all the things I'm creating, all the good thing that happened during the day that I'm writing that journal entry, and what I'm grateful for. I go in and I remember all the beautiful moments throughout the day. Both beautiful and bad moments exist. It's up to you what you want to focus on, right? And here, I just feel there's a lot of different kinds of things that are happening here in your mind. These could be good things that you're focusing on. These could be negative things, but I feel some of you purge your thoughts at night before you go to bed. And here I'm getting sleep disturbances of some sorts, or dreams or nightmares coming in. There's definitely something going on in here in your mindscape, and it's affecting your mind center. It's affecting, you know what? It is also affecting the lens that you're looking through, the way that you're perceiving your world. So this is something that Spirit is bringing awareness around, and what this portal is doing, it is activating and awakening energy, and energy that is, it has to do with your third eye, okay? So there's something that you're going to see that you haven't seen before, or new information coming through the same situation. It's like you've been in this situation, you've been doing something, but all of a sudden it feels different. It's almost like the illusion is melting. I'm seeing some of you researching and you've been having trouble with this. There's something going on here that it feels like a disruption in your energetic field. Like you're feeling a disruption here, or it feels like there's a disruption in people around you. It might not directly be in your own life. It might be outside of you. Maybe there's a relationship right now that you have a lot of friction within. And here Spirit wants you to stay within the energy of love, because love will either, I feel love makes things better. It just does. For me at least. I don't know about yourself here, Scorpio, but love is an energy that heals. Love makes things better. And they're asking you to stay heart-centered, to be a beacon of light here. We're coming back to this. Your energy affects those around you. I don't know if you know this about yourself, Scorpio, but people can pick up on your energy. It's very strong. It's almost like you can walk into a room and people can feel your vibration, your energy, without you even speaking, without anyone even having a conversation. this is incredibly powerful for you because I feel that when you vibrate in the energy of love, that energetic field attracts and you receive a lot of support. So there's something here Spirit is bringing into your awareness through this portal. So one at a time, something is happening one at a time. 7, 8, 9, and go. It's like you're taking a staircase up. You're walking upstairs to this next level, right? There's an old energy here also that is evaporating. This is the illusion, something that you have been immersed in, and the information, there's something here going on that you're being brought to awareness around. Like they're showing you something. Something is being reflected to you. And I feel it's being reflected to you in many different ways. And this is just a confirmation that you need to tune into what this is, because there's some sort of truth being revealed here. Now, open your windows, connect with the energy of natural light that is coming from outside. Open your windows, your curtains, sorry. Get outside and get some light. Spirit is saying you need some light here, Scorpio. But be careful when you're out in the light. If you're out in the sun, it's too hot. You want to be careful of, getting sunburned or, heat stroke, this kind of a thing. The sun is definitely energizing you. There's something going on here with the earth, the ring of fire. We all are aware of that, right? The earth is very active. There's communication happening here with all of the energies of the world. This is the planet we live in. We're in a very historical time right now, and maybe you are worried about that. Like I feel some of you have been thinking about the world, some of you are humanitarians, right? Staying centered in the energy of love, because whatever's happening, we can't control that. What we can do is focus on love and energy. We've been hearing news about earthquakes right now in the world. The more we think about it, the more we generate that energy, and that manifests, right? So I've tuned things out. And even though sometimes I pull things up, I'm hearing about it outside of online, people just out talking about things. So I'm kind of like, I don't like this energy. Yeah, sure. These kinds of things can happen. We live on a planet where these things can happen, but worrying and stressing about it isn't going to do anything. But rather, let's prepare, let's be knowledgeable. Let's know our land and understand like how we can prepare for it rather than panicking and living in fear around it. So release the fear. There's nothing to fear. We are all a part of everything that is going on here in the world. Know that you are in your personal life leveling up at this time. And this is choppy energy. It's like turbulence. So anytime I get this 5 of Wands, I think of us on a plane. And, whenever I've gone on a plane, there's been turbulence, I freak out. I don't show that I'm scared. It's my internal nervous system is freaking out. So this is what I mean by some of your nervous system. Maybe there's something that your body is trying to communicate to you and something that you're meant to listen and tune into. Sometimes when we're in that energy of worry, we're in our minds all the time thinking things. We don't focus on what our body is communicating. And sometimes we think about things and we feel into it. Now we're activating something. So if you're worried and you're stressed, what is it that you're thinking about? Where are you focusing your energy on in your mind, imagining something, playing out different scenarios? It's okay to do that, but when you obsess over it and focus on it too much, then it starts to interfere, it starts to shift things, and then it's kind of like, oh no, what's going on here? There's a change taking place. Now, change happens all the time. Change is constant, it is inevitable, and we have to really learn to create a healthy relationship with change, Scorpio. And there's definitely some sort of a change coming into your life. And perhaps you're not liking this change. Maybe you're frustrated with something. It's not working in the way that you would like or fast enough. Whatever this is, breathe through this. Let's stay centered and grounded. There's no need to panic. There's no need to rush around. Even though things might feel like that around you, you don't have to be within that energy. Staying grounded and focusing, preparing, understanding and knowing, listening to your body, right? Drama. This is where you definitely want to put up some healthy boundaries. I feel there may be people around you that are trying to draw you into an experience, into something that you don't need to be a part of. Like, there's no need to be a part of this. What is this? You know, I feel the illusion around it is clearing. So it may be something somebody said that triggered something within you, sparked this intuition or gut instinct, something someone said, right, that opened you up to a new perspective. I feel this is happening to you quite a bit. This is why I'm getting these patchy, choppy energies. And here, if you take a look at this card, there's someone that's sitting here watching and not taking part. I feel you're also being called to not take part in something that might be beyond your means, or an energy that it doesn't belong to you. It's kind of interfering. It's distracting you from what you are meant to experience in your life. So I feel that, I don't know, there's like a cutting of cords here, cutting of ties. You know, not getting involved in something that doesn't have anything to do with you, right? We can pick and choose our battles. So choose wisely here, my friends. Not everyone's problems are your problems. I feel that, I don't know, there's something here you're worrying about, definitely. Something I feel that has been sitting in your mind for a while. You can share with me here in the comment section below what this is, but you know, I used to wear a shirt when I was younger. It had the words, "Don't worry, be happy." I wouldn't take it off. It was so dirty. I remember when I was younger, I think I was about 7, 8, or 9 years old. Look at that, the portal energy. And my mom would get so mad at me. She's like, "I have to wash this shirt. Like, you can't keep wearing it." I'm like, "No, I love Don't Worry, Be Happy." And I'd sing it around, and it's been engraved into my subconscious. So this is kind of the energy that I vibrate in. Spirit is also saying to you, don't worry, be happy here, Scorpio. Life is beautiful. Yes, life is also full of different kinds of things that aren't the best. They're friction, they're distractions. What is distracting you right now? There's something here coming in that's distracting you as well. This could be your cell phone. The cell phone is the biggest culprit. Maybe it's some sort of group thing that you're in, maybe something that you're watching and you're comparing yourself. It's not making you feel good, or it's making you feel like you have to be a part of it because you feel so strongly about it, and it's stirring something within you. And, you know, sometimes we're just meant to move through the emotions. You know, there's going to be a lot of different things. We live in an information age where we have so much information. We're going to feel a lot of different kinds of things. This energy is interfering with our connection to ourself. It's a haywire that is happening within our nervous system. So I feel this is what Spirit is bringing awareness around, is what is causing this for you right now. You need to stay grounded, tuned in, and not get caught up in energy and entangled in something that, I don't know, I feel it's leading nowhere. Like I don't know what this is. There's something here that they're wanting you to be aware of, Scorpio. So we've got the number 1 here, 9, number 5, along with the number 40. Again, light activation codes. You're going to be seeing these, and this is going to confirm that you're within the energy of this portal. So we are getting Sky Bridge. Look at this, Sky Bridge. So possibility for union. There's a possibility for union around something. 47 is the number on this card, another light activation code for you. I'm seeing some of you with receipts that have $47. Maybe you're even seeing 4747 on a license plate, or, you know, the cell phone number, the last four digits. Possibility for union, what needs to be connected or disconnected. You stand before a seemingly unbreachable abyss, and there is no possibility of retreat. The path behind you is no longer a viable option. You have to act soon, though, or you run the risk of being stuck at the edge of the cliff. Life has brought you to this moment to offer you as yet undreamt of possibilities. But you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. And yes, you are allowed a breath or two before the leap. So take a bit of time to yourself. Get away for a day or two of contemplation, or even for just a few minutes. Walk to clear your head. Muster your courage so that you may cross the sky bridge. Sky bridge appears when the moment is absolutely right for a quantum leap. Life believes you are ready, Scorpio, even if you do not agree. Remember not to confuse your true state of readiness with your plans and preparation. Respond with a determined yes, and let the universe take care of the details. You need only hold on to your positive affirmations, and the way will become obvious as you take flight and clear the abyss. Okay, so look at that sky bridge. This is possibility for union. So we're going to close off now with an angel number. This angel number is also guiding you and is acting as a light activation code. So we are getting for you, my friends, 4949, positive outlook. Look at that. They want you to have a positive outlook. So the message is seek the good in situations. Release any kind of negativity that might be lurking in your life, in your mind. Keep the faith. You are going through growth and expansion right now. You are growing and you are expanding. This sometimes comes with ascension symptoms, right? So you might be feeling things on your physical body, in your mind, hearing things, tuning into things. This is a confirmation. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone. Katomi has some new candles in her collection. These are available right now. I'll leave a link in the description box below. This collection is called the Evening Calm. It is absolutely beautiful, this candle. I've lit it a few times already, and it smells absolutely amazing. So it comes with a crescent moon, a stone that is activated through you setting an intention and lighting this candle. Now it comes in two sizes. This is the larger size and this is the smaller size. So if you're interested in these candles, secure yours today. Again, the link for these are in the description box below. There's only a limited supply and they usually sell out. So grab yours today.